Hey, what's up, OSM? I really miss you guys. I'm really excited again for this fall to get things going. And pretty soon, I'm going to send you an update with information about what you can expect and what this fall is going to look like. But before I do that, I actually sent you something in the mail, or I handed something to you guys that I wanted to talk about. And I did it because I really wanted to provide you something that'll help kickstart or spark your spiritual growth. And it's called this. It's OSM, it's Summer Spark. It's a book of quiet times, of guided quiet times through the book of James. So it's 14 days of guided quiet times. You should be getting this in the mail, or maybe I gave it to you already. But before I explain what it is, I wanted to give you a little bit of background about why I made this and why I'm sending this to you and why I think it's really important. So when I was in high school, about freshman or sophomore year, I remember the summertime, starting off strong, and I played a lot of video games, like I know a lot of you guys are doing. Right? I played a lot of video games. Played one in particular called World of Warcraft. Okay, I was a gamer. It was fun. I really enjoyed it at the beginning, but then at some point over the course of the summer, or over the course of me just playing that game, I realized I don't really enjoy this anymore. Like, I'm just playing this because I don't have anything else to do, and I want to accomplish something, but I don't even really like doing it. I'm kind of frustrated about it, and I'm bored out of my mind playing it, but I still am playing it just because, I'm just stuck. And I realized, why am I doing this? Why would I put myself through this right now? I could do other things. At the same time, God had started to work in me, and he had really helped me start a discipline of spending a regular time with him, having a quiet time regularly. And that had the exact opposite effect. At first, that felt like a chore. That felt like almost like a homework assignment that I was doing as I was spending time with him. But then over time, what happened is God grew my desire and my love and my delight in doing that and just spending that time with him. And now, 15 years later, as I've really built that habit, it's just grown all the more powerful and all the more strong. And so that's why I made this for you. There's two real big things that I think you can really benefit from this. And the first thing, really, is this really can kickstart your growth. It can spark your spiritual growth and get you ready for the year at OSM. Maybe this summer you've gotten a little sluggish since we've had a little bit of a break for OSM. This will be a great way to kickstart you and get you ready to grow over this next year in OSM. And the second thing really is that I really do want you to taste and see that the Lord is good. That's from the book of Psalms. And it really is true. And as you have quiet times, you spend time with him, you can really taste and experience just how good he is. And so that's my prayer for you, that you would do that, and maybe it starts feeling like a discipline, but then it grows into something that really becomes a delight for you to do as you spend time with God. Okay, so really excited. So here's exactly, here's what you can expect as far as how to actually navigate it. Very first thing you do is you open it up to the first page and just read it, what it says. Really simple. And the second page just explains how to have a quiet time. And we've been over that, so it's more like a highlight of how to have a quiet time. And then there's 2 pages each day, and it's just guided reading. So there's a little note from me. There's a passage that you can read from the book of James, and there's some questions, and you just write something down to answer those questions. Feel free to write other things too. And there's a guided prayer. So the 3 steps of this is you read the Bible, you write something down, and then you pray. That's how it goes. 10 minutes, something like that each day. You're welcome to spend longer as you connect with God. But that's basically it. The other thing is that it's self-paced. So it's 14 days of it. But at the top, there's today's date is blank. So that means you can fill it in whatever date you're starting at, then just go for it. If you miss a day, that's okay. You can just still do the next day and just write the day's date. My challenge for you is to do 3 or 4 a week. Try that out. See if you can do 3 or 4 a week, and let this really spark your growth. So again, I'm really excited for this year. Can't wait to start it with you guys, and be looking for an update from me about what you can expect for the year. Okay. All right. Take care.